Love him or hate him, you must respect him. Arguably the most recognizable name in paint jobs in all of DIECAST Racing. His resume is filled with countless victories on the best tracks over the best builders in the world. Welcome back to Bay City Speedway, race fans. This is the Arlo Invitational. My name is Daryl and I'll be your host. 16 of the most talented builders in the world were invited and asked one question: who can out-Arlo Arlo? Builders were given the choice of either the 17 Acura NSX or the 1990 T-Bird Stalker castings from Hot Wheels. They also had to submit their entries with tri-colored paint and windows, and 69 grams in honor of Arlo's preferred racing number and livery. Finally, builders were asked to create a name with an Arlo variation. The winner of this tournament will face the Enforcer in a best 3 out of 5 matchup for all the glory and bragging rights, and a cool little trophy too. A quick thank you to our sponsor throughout the tournament, Spoolheads Racing. Check out this amazing piece, both designed and printed at Spoolheads Racing. Get on over to spoolheads.com for more product information. Tell them Daryl sent you, and stay tuned for a little more from them later in the show. Now let's get going to meet our drivers for Group 1 of the Arlo Invitational at Bay City Speedway. First up on the pole position, driving for Monster Motorsports, it's Rubber Low. Starting outside front row, from Doc's Speed Shop, this is Doc Low. Next up inside row 2, driving for Live Young Diecast, it's Low Star. Finally, from outside row 2, from Spoolheads Racing, it's J-Lo. Here we are once again up top, beautiful Bay City Speedway. The office buildings are in full support of these shenanigans as Rubber Low takes his spot on the pole next to Doc Low. Low Star and J-Lo in the rear. Months of planning and building, and here we go. Rubber Low will lead him out of 1. Low Star follows in a second. Down past the painted ladies. Low Star underneath. Denied. Across the overpass into Rubber Low goes around. Low Star into the lead. Doc Low goes by. J-Lo goes by. And Low Star from Live Young Diecast will take race 1 with a time of 11.253, followed by Doc Low and J-Lo. Let's get our first look at the Spoolheads replay. And we see again Rubber Low setting the tone here as expected. They all fall into single file and stay that way until Rubber Low comes around turn 6 and sees a beach party going on and just wants all in on some of that. The other 3, remembering why they're here, take full advantage. Back up top, lap 2. We'll rotate our drivers 1 spot clockwise, putting Doc Low on the pole next to J-Lo. Sounds like a bad movie plot. Rubber Low will move back 1 spot next to Low Star. There they go down the Golden State Bridge. Doc Low leads them out. Rubber Low looking to pass early. And they're bumper to bumper past the ladies. Rubber Low will win the battle and take the lead out of 4. And he's gone. The other 3 emerging from the dust around turn 7. And here comes Low Star to snatch 3rd place right away from J-Lo. Doc Low in for 2nd place behind Rubber Low's time of 10.538. Great work by Doc Low here to lead him off the bridge, but then he chooses to go high into turn 2, and Rubber Low, the crafty veteran that he is, took advantage, slipping right beside him and finally takes the lead for good. Low Star with a nice slingshot around turn 7 shoots him right into 3rd place. Let's welcome back the Transamericam, the Painted Ladies Cam, and the Arlo Party Cam, so we can keep an eye on the other drivers down there enjoying social hour. Lap 3, halfway there. J-Lo slides to the pole and welcomes Low Star to the front, Doc Low and Rubber Low in the rear. Great spot here for J-Lo to make up some much needed points. There's the green as they head down into the divided 165, dead even coming out. J-Lo sideways out of 2, Lone Star underneath. There goes Rubber Low. J-Lo shoots down in front of Doc Low for 3rd. Lone Star gets loose. Rubber Low right on his bumper. Down around 7, and Lone Star will hang on for the win with a time of 11.773, just edging out Rubber Low. J-Lo in for 3rd, and where's Doc Low? Another look at our Spoolheads replay, dead even off the bridge. Small mistake by J-Lo and the boys were all over it. J-Lo somehow slips in front of Doclo, avoiding the long trip to the back of the pack. Lowstar a little loose on the cliffside, but manages to get it under control and earn himself a lap 3 win. Doclo just looks like he got caught up a few times and lost the momentum needed to make it to the line. Lap 4, folks, this is it. Top 2 in points move on. Lowstar takes his turn on the pole next to Rubberlow, J-Lo and Doclo in the rear. Anyone can still move on. Who's it gonna be? Gate drops, there they go. Rubberlow on the outside, first into the 165. Lowstar slides into second, Doclo battling for third. Past the ladies around 4, Lowstar refusing to back down. Across the cliffside around 7. And Rubberlow, just too strong, will take lap 4 with a time of 10.497. Lowstar across for second, and we might have action at the line. Doclo will hold on for third place. J-Lo in for fourth. Really just a 2-car race on this lap as Rubberlow from the outside shows off some speed to grab the lead early. Then everyone just kind of held the position the rest of the way. Although J-Lo did make this great run at the end, but ran out of track. All right, folks, let's see it. Congratulations to Rubberlow with 11 points and Lowstar with 13. They'll be moving on to round 2. Doclo and J-Lo, thanks, fellas, so much. You've been out Arlo'd. We'll catch you at the next one. And we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. All right, let's get right back to it and meet our drivers for Group 2 of the Arlo Invitational at Bay City Speedway. First up on the pole position, driving for Blue Ribbon Racing. This beautiful car belongs to Gray Wizerlow. Outside front row, driving for G4 DIECAST Racing. This is G-Lo. Inside back row, driving for Blue Line Racing, it's Blue-Lo. And outside back row, needing no introduction, driving for Dubious Diecast, this is Dark-Lo. One more time atop the hill at Bay City, Gray Wizerlow up front with G-Lo, Blue-Lo and Dark-Lo in the rear. Gate drops there off. G-Lo first to the 165, dead even coming out. Wizerlow fighting for the lead, and he goes around. How long can he keep this up? Around 6, and there goes G-Lo. G-Lo will take lap 1 with a time of 10.359, followed by Gray Wizerlow, Blue-Lo, and Dark-Lo will round us out. Going into 1, I thought no way Wizerlow was keeping that lead as Blue-Lo somehow got straightened out. And quite impressive driving in reverse, I must say. But we all know G-Lo will only mess around for so long before it's back to business, and business is good. Back up top, lap 2, G-Lo slides over and welcomes Dark-Lo to the front. Points are definitely at a premium here. Gray Wizerlow and Blue-Lo in the rear. There's the green, and they're nose-to-nose into the 165. G-Lo leads them out. Wizerlow inside Dark-Lo for second. Blue-Lo into second. Down to the cliffside, Wizerlow is loose. G-Lo around 7, Blue-Lo gives chase, but it won't be enough. G-Lo grabs lap 2 with a time of 9.507, our quickest time of the day, followed by Blue Low, Dark Low, and we lost Wizard Low. Check out Blue Low across the overpass here, jump 2 spots with one sweet move underneath. And we see Wizard Low get loose, and I think we see him plunge to a watery death on a different camera angle. G-Lo with a fast time makes you wonder if the Stalker or the Acura is the faster casting. Halfway there, lap 3, Dark Low to the pole, Blue Low slides up to the front. Huge foundation race right here going into the final lap. G-Low and Gray Wizard Low in the rear. They're off and right out of the gate, the inside lane jumps out. Dark Low around the 165, Blue Low on the inside. He's sideways getting pushed past the painted ladies. Dark Low ain't got time for that nonsense and he's gone. Blue Low leads him around 7 and will capture second place behind Dark Low's 9.464. Ooh, Dark is quick. New fast time for the tournament right there. G-Low and Gray Wizard Low in to round us out. Not sure what happened with Blue Low here, but at least Dark Low and G-Low can say they beat him in a drag race down the bridge. But all that did was anger the Blue Man as he tried to get past G-Low, gets sideways and hands the lap to Dark Low. Awesome lap, Dark Low. And I didn't mention, we lowered the angle at the start gate, and I think that made the track a little bit slower as we're yet to see a sub 9-second lap. And I also didn't mention those pants though. Final lap 4, let's do some math here. We're taking the top 2, so mathematically Gray Wizard Low is still in it as he takes his spot outside Blue Low in the front row. Dark Low and G-Low in the rear. Chances are whoever of those two finishes in the front this lap will move on. Let's go one last time down the bridge. Blue Low will lead him out. Dark Low and Wizard Low door to door. Wizard Low gets loose. Blue Low and Dark Low way out front. No sign of the other drivers as Blue Low will head around turn 7 and on his way to a lap victory. And here come the other two. Blue Low in with a time of 10.135, followed by Dark Low, Gray Wizard Low, and G-Low will round us out. Wow, folks, this group did not disappoint. Keep an eye on Wizard Low here as he goes high up on the wall coming out of turn 2 and miraculously saves it, but he takes G-Low with him. And you knew Blue Low, once he got in that open track, would not give it up. Tough luck for Dark Low on this one. Very fast car, but just racer's luck. All right, folks, Group 2 is in the books. Let's see who's moving on. Congratulations to G-Low with G4 DIECAST Racing and Blue Low with Blue Line Racing. They'll be moving on to the round of 8. Thanks so much to Dark Low and Gray Wizard Low. You've been out Arlo'd. We'll see you guys at the next one. And that'll do it, folks. These 4 builders have advanced. Thanks so much for joining us. Tune in next week as we finish up round 1 with groups 3 and 4. This has been a presentation of Bay City DIECAST Racing. My name is Daryl, and I've been your host. See you next time, everybody.